Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading for mid-February. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alrighty, let's see what we have. We're doing a simple past, present, future. Make sure you interact with this video, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, just to add your energy to the collective consciousness. So it's easier for me to read for everybody, all right? It's the best way to do an energy exchange. Okay, I will flip the oracles over as and when I get to your rose. For the past, we have make time for self-love, last quarter moon in Libra. Aries had a similar energy. I'm almost getting this feeling of semi-isolation, not letting other people affect your frequency. We have the wheel, change and possibilities. I'm almost getting que sera, whatever will be, not struggling, not trying, not swimming against the current. The Two of Cups, beautiful. Union and harmony. And I feel like this happens, right? When we're not trying to manifest, when we surrender is when those manifestations actually come in. Another thing I'm getting, which is incredibly powerful, when you make time for self-love, you're making yourself whole, all right? That is Ace of Cups energy. When you make yourself whole and you stop waiting for another person to make you whole, you trigger the person who you're meant to be with to work on themselves, to work on their concept of self-love, to form their own Ace of Cups. So those two Aces of Cups can come together to form the Two of Cups, which is a beautiful connection. We have strength at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups. That's a lot of love, my friend. With the strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. But it's almost like the wheel turned in your favor because you did something right. The universe helps those who help themselves. And I feel like you were helping yourself. You were making time for yourself. The Hermit. I was talking about that semi-isolation. We have contemplation and wisdom. That semi-isolation was not in vain. Okay, it was this time that you spent alone. I feel like you did a lot of work on yourself. There was a whole lot of wisdom that was gained through this because, again, you weren't absorbing other people's frequencies. You were just swimming in your own happy little pool of frequencies. And through this wisdom, through this knowledge, through this contemplation, I feel like you attracted the right frequency to yourself. Beautiful energy. Absolutely love it. I love these cards. They bring out this somber side of me that I didn't know I had as an Aries rising. But let's see. In the present, we have fork in the road. Interesting. Some kind of decision that you need to make. But I'm almost getting whatever decision you make is going to lead to a celebration because we have a bunting right there. Let's see. I'm keeping these short, 15 minutes tops. At least I hope. Six of Pentacles, synergy and gratitude. And we have been talking about synergy. This is balance. This is generosity of spirit. This is, hang on a minute. The Eight of Swords. That's why we have fork in the road. Courage and solutions. I feel like this synergy that we're talking about, that we did see, Tower at the bottom. Something went down. Ace of Swords. Some truth came to light. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. That's a lot of swords with the Two of Pentacles. Whatever synergy this was, I feel like it was just there for a minute. Something went down. That balance that we were so happy about. It's almost like your frequency is beautiful, all right? It's stable. The frequency that you attracted was beautiful and stable as well, till it started spiking. And you're stable, but this energy is spiking, and there's an energetic mismatch. whoever it is that you were dealing with either experienced some kind of Tower moment. I shuffled and then we got Love, which is the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. But we did have the Tower at the bottom. This person that you were dealing with went through some kind of Tower moment. Whether it was with you, I don't think it was. I think it was something in their own individual path that they dealt with, and this synergy went for a toss. And it put you in your head. There is still love though. There is still this opportunity for things to start afresh. But you are at this fork in the road. You don't know if you want to invest in this because you've spent so much time on yourself. You don't want to put time in something that is not worth this new beautiful energy that you have evolved into. We have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're highly magnetic. No gender in tarot, but highly magnetic and highly attractive at this time, Taurus. And we have the Star with the Magician. You are somebody's wish. You are somebody's wish come true. But again, I don't know if they are your wish come true. So you're in the middle of making a decision right now. One piece of advice, don't be in this Eight of Swords energy. Alright, embody the Queen of Wands energy, because this inspiration and this passion and this creativity will help you make a better decision for yourself. Being stuck in your head is not going to bring any solutions to the problem. Okay, stand in your power, see what it is that you deserve, and then move forward from there. Because you've done too much introspection to let somebody else come in and ruin your frequency. And also know that not making a decision is a decision in its own right, because it has consequences, right? It leads to stagnation. So if whatever this is, this connection, this job, whatever we're talking about here, if this is not bringing out the best in you with the Queen of Wands, if it's not helping you get out of bed in the morning with a pep in your step, you need to let it go, at least for the time being. Right? We don't need to catastrophize everything, but we did have the Tower. So I don't know if this fork in the road is leading to a dead end or is leading to a new beautiful path. We did have the Ace of Pentacles as well. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Just need to keep prioritizing you and your passions and your happiness. Now we have transformation in the future. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. I almost feel like the decision that you make, and this is very easy for a Taurus to do because you guys are so incredibly practical. My best friend is a Taurus. Whatever decision that you make, you're not going to take the easy path. That's for sure. You will take the harder path if it's the right thing for you. And whatever that path is leading to this transformation. The Queen of Cups wanted to show up earlier as well. And you're embracing your authenticity. You're embracing the part of yourself that loves deeply. Not just other people, but yourself as well. And we have Temperance. I don't see you giving up on this. Okay? But at the same time, I see you prioritizing peace. There's almost this sense of we have peace and we have compassion. I'm almost feeling like if anybody has hurt you, which I think they have right here, you're not lashing out. You're not becoming bitter. You're not letting this change you for the worse. You're not closing your heart. You're not shutting down. I just dropped a card. But you're being very unapologetic about where your energy is going. I'm almost seeing a mirroring happening between the past and the future. This energy of self-love. It's almost like you gave somebody a chance because they seemed worthy of it. I'm not saying they're not. But there is a hiccup here where their frequency just completely changes. And then we have the Lovers. This is a beautiful reading. This is literally a speed bump on a beautiful highway. There is love here. There is a whole lot of love here, my friend. We have the Nine of Pentacles. security and abundance. But despite that love, you know your worth. And if you're not being treated the way you deserve to be treated, you'd rather be single. For now. The Chariot, Cancer energy, the Fool, Aquarius energy. There's a temple next door, you will hear a bell. There's a fierce independence here that I truly appreciate. And I feel like whatever work you've done on yourself in the past is bearing fruit now. The High Priestess, beautiful, intuition and sacred knowledge. This time, like I said, that you have spent on yourself has not only evolved your mind and your soul, it's evolved your intuition as well. And we have the Four of Pentacles with the Empress. There is your energy. I absolutely adore this reading. Beauty and abundance, control and security. You're being very centered. And you know what that is doing? Taurus. It's making you incredibly magnetic. Since I'm keeping these readings short, I don't have too many cards to elaborate on. But the core of this reading is grace and power. And this unapologetic sense of loving your own company and not really needing anybody else to complete you. I do see a shift in this person's energy. And I truly feel like this hiccup was caused by it wasn't caused by something that you did. This hiccup in this other person's frequency came about because of something else completely different that happened in their life. Let them pick up the pieces. There was a tower moment for them. Let them pick up the pieces and let them come to you correctly. I don't see you in a state of panic at all. At all. I see you sitting there looking absolutely glorious. No gender in tarot. You could be a man watching this or someone who resonates more with masculine energy. But you're embracing this transformation. And I almost feel like every decision, every speed bump, every hiccup, every obstacle, you're embracing it because you realize that all that pressure that you're experiencing is turning you into a diamond. So you're just like, bring it on. So powerful. Very, very powerful. I love it. There is love coming in. And I feel like it's finally going to be the right kind of love. Just brace yourself for this. All right? Protect your energy. Hold back if you need to. But stand in your power through all of this. Stunning reading. Wow. Love. Can't make this up. Yep. There is love coming in, my friend. Dream. Pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal if you need to. And I had like 5 dreams last night, completely unrelated to each other. I was tossing and turning all night, and I woke up and I remembered them for a second. I forgot to write them down, and now I'm struggling to try and remember what those dreams were, because I know there were messages hidden in those dreams for me, but I can't remember because I didn't keep a dream journal. Keep a dream journal. This fork in the road, whatever this decision is that you need to make, whatever path it is that you need to follow, your higher self with the High Priestess may be trying to communicate with you through your subconscious mind. Keep a dream journal. All right, we have Scorpio and we have Leo. Leo shown up twice. Scorpio did show up in the Tower card as well. So you could be dealing with either of these signs, or you may have them heavily in your chart. But with Scorpio and Leo both, I'm getting power. Right? Leo, king of the jungle, the lion, ruled by the sun. That is power. Scorpio, Pluto, Hades energy, the underworld, power. There's a quiet strength here, which I'm loving. And we have a leaf transformation, turning over a new leaf. And I feel like you love how you are constantly evolving. Even if it's not an evolution, it's almost like you're discovering new layers of yourself through these trials that life throws at you, and you're here for it. It's absolutely wonderful. We have the letters L, K, Y, and F. Now these could be your initials, they could be the initials of someone you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. They could also be the first letters of a street, a country, a city, a company, whatever. But there we have it. I hope this helped, Taurus. These have been short and sweet, but yeah, I hope they did what they needed to. Alrighty, Taurus, I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.